As someone who lifts every day, it's not often talked about that I see how stressful it can feel to be out of routine when going on vacation or just being out of routine in general. So here are some things that I remind myself that help me to not feel so stressed out in those situations. In the moment, this week is going to feel like the longest time without going to the gym or lifting, and you're going to feel like you're losing all of this progress. In reality, when you look at it from a year's perspective, that is 7 days of 365. And at the end of that year, when you're looking back at your year of progress, that 7 days is not going to change anything. The gym is going to be there after that 7 days, and you have the entire rest of your life to go to the gym. You didn't make the results you have in a week, so you're not going to lose them in a week. And that's something that I need to remind myself constantly, because nothing can really change in a week. And even if anything does change in a week, right when you're back into routine, you're going to go right back to normal. Something else that helps me is knowing that my routine will be there when I get home. And it almost helps me appreciate my routine even more. Sometimes, I'll be honest, I do get sick of my routine and I feel I just need a break, or I just need something else to change, like just something new. So when I do have these vacations or weeks out of routine, it almost helps re-motivate me for when I get home. I have this new motivation and new excitement to go to the gym or get back into my routine, and helps me appreciate my routine for what it is. As well as I know that when I am home and in my routine, I'm giving it my all and my 100%, so that when I do have these chances and opportunities to go on vacation or go do something fun, I can do that and be more lenient, because I know that when I'm home and in my routine, I am 100% giving my all. So those little weeks or couple days aren't going to do anything. And also, if your routine doesn't allow you to do these fun things or go on vacation or anything, it's not really sustainable, because you don't want to live your whole life not experiencing anything because you have to stay perfect in your routine. So having these days or weeks off will help you just stay consistent, because you're going to eventually burn out if you don't give yourself some breaks, and you're not going to enjoy the gym or enjoy your workouts or appreciate what you're doing. You're just going to feel tired and unhappy. Or at least that's how I feel. So overall, a week off or a couple days off is not going to do anything or harm your progress. If anything, it's going to help you come back, feel stronger, and feel more motivated when you do get back into your routine. One of my favorite things that I tell myself always is your routine should not limit your life. Don't let whatever your routine is limit you from living. Because at the end of the day, the gym or your workouts, they're always going to be there. And some opportunities or experiences or vacations won't be. So live your life, and just remember that in the big picture, 7 days, 2 weeks, whatever it is not going to harm your progress. Your routine should be a lifestyle. And so even when I am on vacation, I still love to exercise and eat what makes me feel good, but I don't let it limit me from experiencing or enjoying these opportunities. Just remember that you have your entire life to work out and be in your own routine, so let yourself have vacations without so much stress. Because if you go on these vacations and you're stressed out the whole time, you're going to look back on the trip and be like, I wasted that whole time stressing out about something that changed nothing. And I find when I do spend an entire trip stressing, it just kind of makes me feel like bad after. And when I do get back into my routine, I'm like, why did I even waste that whole trip worrying about getting back to this? Like, it's still here, it's not gone, and I just ruined that trip being stressed out. It's not worth it. So just enjoy these times out of routine, no matter how stressful it may feel. But just remember that your routine is always going to be there for you, and there's no reason to stress out over a short period of time. And that's why having a sustainable routine is so important to staying consistent.